Garage Gang! Hello! Oh my gosh, hi, it's me, Yub2. Well, I'm not Yub2, the channel is Yub2, I'm Yub1, and you, well, you're special. That's who you are. We're out here because Garage Gang 2.0 setup is coming along great. I haven't even really talked with any of y'all about this, but like, we got the disc plates hung up, I got a few memes on the wall, and then I got a whole lighting situation. I got a desk out here, and I'll make a whole video on this setup when it's done for Yub2, since they're the cool people. For real? Oh, that's close. So what I wanted to do today, as you probably already saw from the freaking title of the video, the camera I'm using right now is a Sony x3000. It's this little bitty guy that is still pretty expensive to this day, but I like it for like a second camera, like a second angle. It's the camera that I use to film the Guitar Hero controller for Friday Night Funkin' that I like put it on the guitar, you know what I mean? And I'm like, or like a keyboard cam. It's like a second angle camera that I can just put it, push record, and I know it's gonna just keep recording. Audio's pretty good on it. It's a good little vlog camera too, although these days in 2021, you can really just use your phone because it's awesome. Recently, I've been seeing some videos of the DJI Osmo Action, which is also an older camera, although not as old as this one. And I wanted to try this thing out compared to the x3000. My favorite little baby pocket camera. I guess we're gonna do that. We'll do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my SD card in this thing. I'll record some quick test clips on both, and then I'm gonna look at them here and we'll talk about what we think. Turning this thing on for the first time. Please activate before use. So I guess it wants me to pair it to my phone is the problem there. So both cameras are in 1080p 30 with auto settings. It is really nice that this has the big, nice touchscreen. The x3000, I mean, it's got a little screen right here, but as far as seeing what you're actually gonna record, I mean, this is what you see when you're recording. It's just straight up the lens, and that's it. So, but the field of view is also so wide on this camera that you just point it in a general direction, you know you're gonna get something. So let's try this guy and see how he looks. All right, we're recording. Now, there is a front screen on this, but how do you use it? It would be really great to be able to see. Hello? Why can't I see that? Let me show you why I'm confused right now. So there's a big, nice selfie screen on this thing, but I can't figure out how to turn it on. Okay, well, I can't figure out why this screen that is pointing at me is not working, but I'm willing to bet it's because I did not set up the app like it wanted me to. DJI products are weird. They're always like, pair with the app to get full control, and I'm like, I don't want to do that ever. Here is the DJI Osmo Action sitting here at the desk with a big old light on, so it should look good. But let's also go do some walking around. We'll go in the office, we'll go into some darker places. I want to know which one's stabilization is better, which one's better in low light, because I'm in low light right now, by the way. This is pretty dark. This guy is better than any GoPro I've put it up against as far as like indoor shooting. Outside, a GoPro wins every time. GoPro looks awesome outside, but inside, the x3000 always has looked better to me. So I just wanted to compare. I have a couple DJI products that have impressed me, so I thought maybe we would check it out. But I'm going up the stairs. We're here in the office. So you see there's like a big ring light and all this stuff. So this is how it would look. Not that I would do this, but this is how it would look if I used this thing as my main camera, which I will not do. Let's go outside. Come on, Charlie. Seems like it's switching exposure very fast. I'm not at all being careful with the stabilization. I'm not trying to hold the camera steady. There goes our sprinkler. Ultimate dad mode, just watering the grass out here like we do. That's about it. I'll run through it, sure, why not? Oh, got super wet. Okay, yeah. That was what I should have expected to happen. I'm gonna go back in the office real quick, and then I will switch back to the x3000 and see how that looks. So here we are. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the x3000 now. So we're in the garage. We're walking around. How's the stabilization? How's the audio? This thing usually has the best audio, but I haven't heard that yet, so who knows? Let me close this door. That's not fair. The door was closed. So here we are in the office, which it's bright lights, but they're pretty dim as far as like using one of these kind of cameras go. So How's that look compared to the Osmo Action? Let's go outside. I'm not running through the sprinkler again, but you coming? Come on. Goofy. So I'm walking, I'm not being careful with the stabilization. I'm running like we did. I jumped through the sprinkler. There's Charlie. So this camera has always had such a good look. The stabilization's not like the best ever, but it's pretty good. Also, I think my grass is wet enough now. So now I'm gonna sit down in here in the garage real quick and look at this footage and see what I actually think about it. Hopefully the DJI just blows me away, as long as it doesn't just blow, you know? Let's check it out. Okay, so here's the x3000 footage. I'm telling you, there's just something is better about this little camera than a normal action camera. It's not as grainy as it should be in this lighting. It just looks good to me. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. Now let's look at the DJI footage. Now there is a front screen on this. Wow, so right off the bat, it is a lot more grainy. Garage gang. Shut up. Okay, so pay attention to like the grain back here, the dark area. It's there, but it's not like super duper bad. Oof. Now there is a front screen. Definitely, look at that. A lot noisier in the back there. The app like it wanted me to. The footage, it doesn't look bad, but it looks very similar to GoPro footage indoors, which is just so noisy and so grainy. Whereas, look at this guy. Hello. Look at him. Oh my gosh, hi, it's me, Yub2. Oh, I guess the fan was blowing into the mic of this. That sucks. Sorry about that, I didn't know. Like, this image is just pretty clean. And this is like darker, it's exposing darker. They're always like, pair with the app to get full control. And I'm like, I don't know which one's stabilization is better. The stability is very good. Low light, because I'm in low light right now, by the way. This is pretty dark. Yeah, let me see here. This is probably the darkest point over there by the door. This guy is better than any. Now let's take a look at this guy. This thing usually has the best audio, but it's just no contest. It's so much better. The footage is so much better. This camera came out in 2016, and still to this day, 2021, at least in my opinion, it has not been beat as far as an action camera with an actually good, usable image goes. Really quick, let me show you how it looks if I was to just use my phone and walk around here doing the same thing with the ultra wide. So I've got the ultra wide lens going because this is ultra wide, and that's, you know, that's what I'd be using this for. So let's take a look. So this is me here. I'm in the good light, so this is obviously gonna be fine, but pay attention to the noise on the walls and stuff behind me, especially as we get over here in the dark. I'm so happy about that. So in conclusion, sorry for this nerdy, like random video I just made, but I love cameras and I'm always testing them, and so I'm just gonna start posting this kind of stuff on Yub2. If you don't like it, you know, do not watch it. No pressure. I might actually send this guy back, the DJI Osmo Action. I was hoping for much better image quality out of it than it got. So the x3000 is still the reigning champ of action cameras in my opinion. And I really wanted this to be good because it's so much smaller and it's just easier to use with the big touchscreen. And so maybe I'll play with it a little more to see if I can pull a better image out of it. But as far as just putting them on auto and going, x3000 all day did better. So anyways, there's a Yub2 upload. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye.